Hello there and welcome to ADcraft. Today I've got just a quick video for you as the new Snapshot 20W07A dropped, and the first thing that I thought as soon as I saw these new blocks was Cyberpunk. So yeah, anybody who's familiar with the channel will know that I've got a Cyberpunk series going, so check out the videos in that series, but I'm going to run through the new blocks for you quickly and then give you a quick showcase of the build here. So the main thing that's been added to this snapshot is the addition, with all the other blocks that have already come in, of this here, which is the Grimstone. And this is a lovely coloured block, similar in terms of the coloration to basalt that we've got there. So this is the basic variant. We've also got the Polished Grimstone here. We've got the Chiselled Grimstone here, which has got, again, some nice, there's kind of a nice face on there, so this could be used for some statues and some things. And then we've got my favourites, which are this beautiful Grimstone brick and, best of all, the Grimstone tiles. So yeah, I looked at these and the very first thing that I thought of is finally we've got some blocks that fit into a more futuristic style of building. Now obviously we had all of these blocks already that have been provided to us through the 1.17 updates, and of course we've got the lovely tinted glass here as well. So I thought I'd try and put these together and come up with something. And over here we've got the first thing that came to my mind. So like I say, when you put them together, you get a really lovely look with these Grimstone tiles, and you've got the stairs and slabs in that as well. Now the thing with these is that they do have this lovely texture that's bricky, but it doesn't look quite the same as a lot of the other bricks. It does go with the rest of the Grimstone, but there's a distinct difference between the polished and the Grimstone bricks and the tiles. So you've got kind of a fade through them, but they're all very different in terms of their textures, which is quite nice to see because it gives a lot of variety. So you've got the more blues in here, then you've got the greys, and this one coming through almost to the level of like the blackstone stuff. So anyway, yeah, I've been building a lot of Cyberpunk stuff recently and just saw these blocks and had to build something with them. So what we've got here is just a lovely little Cyberpunk build. I've thrown in some of the regular blocks like some cyan terracotta there, which is always a good go-to block for Cyberpunk. And then here we've got the combination here of the calcite, and then we've got this lovely glow lichen over the top of, let me just clear one of these blocks for us, of the amethyst. And yeah, using the glow lichen you can get a really nice glow. I'm not sure how this will spread if this was done in survival, so you might need to put string around it, but yeah, loving the futuristic look here. Then we've got just this little apartment type complex that we've got on the side, using some cyan glass, using some of the bricks and the walls there as well. But also with this, they go really well with the copper. So I've used the different copper variants here to bring in some extra tone, some extra highlights, but still keeping the kind of dystopian look. So yeah, coming up here, we've just got a basic sign. You could make this bigger, you could make this smaller, but running along the back you've got your end rods to give some lighting. Using some of the chisel blocks, you can make yourself a nice little air intake, and you've got various obviously antennas and things going on, and also an air conditioning unit there and a little one there. So let's just take you inside. I haven't built an interior of this, but do let me know in the comments if you'd like to see this build as a tutorial, whether it be in the 1.17 update or whether you'd like me to adjust the blocks to the current block palette. Let me know. But yeah, we've got two different areas to the inside of the build. We've got a little upstairs here where we've got plenty of lighting. This here is the dripstone, so again you've got a really nice texture here that you can throw in, and we've just got some red sandstone up the top. And of course going with the sea lanterns is great because they work brilliantly with the copper. But the orange tones, orange and cyan, go so well together. So yeah, using these and the copper as well, you can really get some nice effects. I've just thrown in some of the polished Grimstone on the floor, and then some of the calcite, which obviously looks very marble-like here. And then coming into this section, we've got just a nice clean smooth quartz floor and then bringing up some stairs to give us a couple of floors on the inside up into a bigger room up at the top. So just like I say, just a short showcase of the build. I'll give you a quick look in the dark now once I get outside. So yeah, obviously this would look much better in shaders, which won't work in 1.17 at the moment. However, what I'll do now is I'll pop on the nighttime and show you the build quickly. And now, as if by magic, it's dark and you can see the glowing effect. Obviously things like the sign just really pop a lot better, and you can see the use of the glow lichen, which is a brilliant addition to me. One thing that I would love to see is if you could make this ever so slightly brighter. I know they don't want it to interfere with mob spawning and to have it being something that just gives some ambient lighting. However, if you could use, say, the ink, the glow ink from the glow squid to make this brighter, that would be a fantastic thing, because you could really then actually use this to start lighting your builds, because at the moment I think it only gives a light level of 7, which is still for mob spawning. It allows mobs to spawn, but it's also got this lovely overlay texture, which again works quite nicely with the calcite, would work nicely with the white underneath for anything there. So yeah, a good mixture of the blocks in here, but it fits in quite nicely with the Cyberpunk style. As I say, if you have enjoyed this, let me know. Do check out the other videos that I've got in the series. There's a fair few of them, including some interior tips and build hacks. So yeah, I'll pop a card in the video, and also make sure you check out the description. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this very quick showcase of the new Snapshot and an idea of what you could build using that. If you have, let me know in the comments. Leave a like, of course, if you've enjoyed this, and above all, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel and check out the other builds. And with that being said, I will also be offering a world download of this in my Discord, so check that out. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time on ADcraft. Bye!